Hey Crossword fans, today we're going to be solving the New Yorker crossword for Friday, January 29th, 2021. Alright, so in doing the crosswords on the New Yorker for the last few weeks, I've realized that they have a system just like the New York Times has. So their harder puzzles are early in the week, they start on Monday, and then the easier puzzles are on Friday, and then there's an intermediate in the middle of the week. So it kind of works out perfectly if you're sort of into easier puzzles, then you can kind of do the New York Times early in the week and then switch over to the New Yorker late in the week. So yeah, if you're looking for solving help with early week puzzles or easier puzzles, then yeah, looking at the New Yorker on the Friday is a good idea. So, oh, hi Tybalt. All right, let's get started. Someone new. Someone new, and it's a wordplay clue. Someone new? Is it a baby? Maybe? That would be kind of a cute clue for that. Actor Alan of Argo. I'm not sure. I haven't seen Argo, so I'm not sure who that is. Money put up by a bondsman. Yeah, bail bondsman. Yeah, it's like money that you borrow so you can pay bail. Attained as a throne. What do you say when someone gets to the throne? There's a lot of different ways you could get onto a throne. Farmer's unit is going to be an acre. Is it like a seated? That's too short. Interesting. Matthew, who voiced Simba in 1994's The Lion King. That was Matthew Broderick. He did a great job. All right. Symbol on a screen. That could just be like an idol, like a screen idol. Although, what is this? Yell? Ginza shopper's currency. Whoa. I don't know what Ginza is. And I've never seen Yell before either. Interesting. We're going to have to get some help on what both of these mean. Okay, held the top spot is going to be led, like in a race or something. Or no. Sports standings. ACD? That can't be right. Okay, so one of these is wrong here. Oh, maybe this is icon. Oh, and then this is yen. Okay, yeah, Ginza. Yeah, I guess that's in Japan because yen is Japanese currency. Okay. Okay, this looks a lot better. Maybe it is a seated. No, it's too short. Sanders with 2 Super Bowl rings. Is it Deion Sanders? I'm not sure if I know how to spell his name properly. Is it like that? There's also Barry Sanders. That's the extent of my football players named Sanders knowledge. Boy, it really keeps looking like it's seated, doesn't it? Anise flavored aperitif. An aperitif is just like a drink that you are supposed to drink before eating, I believe. But there's a lot of anise flavored drinks. Oh, acceded to. Okay, yeah, I just looked at that again. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Changes one's story. Maybe it's just edits, like you're editing your novel. Write on a plaque. Maybe etch. You'd etch something into a plaque. Not a blank out of you. Not a peep out of you. Oh man, there's something on the tip of my tongue for this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to come up with it. Casino area where gamblers don't compete against the house. I guess that's the poker something. Do you think it's maybe the poker room? It sounds plausible. I'm not sure about that, but it's a fairly safe bet, I think. From here on out, in the future, possibly? Yeah, that looks pretty good. Dovecote sounds. Well, I just learned recently that a cote is a little habitat for doves, and I think maybe chickens too. So I guess a dove habitat sound would just be the sounds that a dove makes. So that's coos. Yeah, maybe I didn't know this after all. I think I was thinking of Prosecco, maybe. I don't think that's anise flavored though. Yeah, I don't know. Interesting. Okay, bag that isn't checked, say. Is it carry-on? They do x-ray those, don't they? Oh, it's not, I don't think they're asking about checked as in like the TSA is looking at it, but it's just, it's not checked as in like stowed in the bottom of the airplane, like you're able to bring it with you on the plane. So maybe that is carry on something? Tote? I guess it could be a few different options here. Nearby if needed. I think that's just on hand. Back end. Is that your rear end? Deborah of From Here to Eternity. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one. Is it car? Memorial Day weekend race to fans. Is it Indy possibly? Like the Indianapolis 500? Leader who died in exile on St. Helena. That's Napoleon, I think. No, I think it's Alan Arkin. Because this, yeah, maybe this is at hand, not on hand. Yeah, I've heard of Alan Arkin. Maybe my car was right. Let's see, this would be an A. R&B singer dubbed the Ivory Queen of Soul. I just know so little about music. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this. Roof in one's head. Hard something? Roof. Wow. I'm going to put that R in there, but I'm not even sure what the head here means. Is it like a person's head? Obsessive enthusiast. Fanatic? Cruise ships. Liners? Like a cruise liner, I've heard people say. Give a speech is going to be orate. Compound in fertilizer. I know there's nitrogen in fertilizer. I'm not sure what else is there. Judges to be. I don't think that's like judges in training. I think it's like discerning something or deciding. Walden in Thoreau's Walden for one. Well, that was on Walden Pond. Yeah, so it's a pond. I guess this could be Deems. I and level, e.g. The first thing that strikes me about both of these words is that they're both palindromes. And it looks like that maybe is what it is. It starts with a P. Palindromes. Nice. Palindrome is just a word that's spelled the same backwards and forwards. Okay. Yeah, I'm still not going to get that one. This could be an E also, so I have to be careful here. When you get two names that cross and you don't know either of them, that's a very dangerous situation. Just because of the across name here, it looks like it might be Tina. So I'm actually leaning more towards an E here than an A. I was thinking it was car at the beginning, but maybe it's cur. Hard Palace? What? Almost seems like something might be wrong here. Let's see if we can get any more help. Position. This could be like a position in a debate, maybe, or like you're placing something. Supporters of religion-based government. I guess it could be like theists or dominion. I know there's like Christian dominionists that want the government to be religious. That doesn't fit though. I'm trying to think of like maybe the prefix would be theo. If this is a T, stepped on, yeah, trod on. So you can see with this clue, like I don't really know what it is, but I'm just sort of thinking, well, maybe it starts because, you know, theo is a prefix that means religious. So in my head, I was like, well, if it is theo, then what if I put a T here and that helped me get trod? So that's kind of how to make progress, even if you're not sure about a certain answer. And then this would be an H here, right? If it was theology. So yeah, this is looking like shoes now. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about my theo prefix here. I'm thinking maybe this answer could be stead. If you've heard people say, I'll go in his stead. Or like even the word instead. I'll go instead of him. Like, yeah, that can just be in like, I'll take his position. Okay, fantasy football creation is a team. It's pretty easy. Obsessive enthusiast could be a maniac, maybe. Yeah, and then maybe this is theocrats. Yeah, because when you think about like different types of governments, it's like democracy, democrat, like autocracy, autocrat. I think crat is just like rule by religious people, I think is what this would be defined as in Latin. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, even if you don't know a word, you can kind of use logic to parse it out sometimes. Okay, so yeah, this was going to be maniac. And then carry on item. Yeah, I do hear the flight attendant say carry on item. Boy, it really does look like hard palace, doesn't it? I've never heard of a hard palace before. Head palace? Yeah, I'm not sure about this. This is looking like Tina Marie, maybe? IE? Compound in fertilizer. Yeah, maybe that's like niter. I think I have heard of that. I believe that's also in gunpowder. Okay, so it's not a palace, it's a palate. It's your hard palate, which is the roof of your mouth. Okay, yes, that makes sense. That's actually a very good clue. I was just super dense and didn't understand what was going on. So yeah, we still have this ambiguous square. We're gonna leave that for last because, you know, sometimes if you fill a square in like this, and you're like, I think it might be an E, and then you end up finishing the puzzle and it's not finished. Sometimes you can forget that you've done that and it's really hard to see that you've got a square you weren't actually very sure of. Reaction to a dad joke, that's gonna be a groan. I'm sure many of you have groaned at my dad jokes. Okay, small round legume in shepherd's pie. Maybe it's a green pea. Peas are legumes. They're like lentils. Okay, so yeah, that seems pretty plausible to me. Collection of tweets is just feeds, like someone's Twitter feed. Viscous plant secretions. I'm thinking that's resins. Yeah, I think that's what that's called. Better half. Yeah, that's a spouse. I don't know if you've ever heard someone say that, but sometimes people introduce their husband or wife as their better half. Involuntary muscle movement. I think that's a spasm. LaBelle, with a street in Philadelphia named after her. Boy, you know, I recognize this name, and I think I know the first name, but I have no idea who it is. I think it's Patti LaBelle, but I wouldn't even be able to guess why I know her name. I think maybe she's a musician, but that's a pretty It's a very low confidence guess. So let's see who Patti LaBelle is. All right, workplace for the Seven Dwarfs. That's a mine. So maybe it's Patty with an I. Yeah, like I said, I don't know anything about her. Or, let's see, we can maybe look at this across here. Old reality show briefly revived with Arsenio Hall as host following the success of American Idol. Oh, was that Star Search? Boy, yeah. I remember that show from when I was a kid. It was, I think, Ed McMahon hosted it. Yeah. Yeah, I think actually a good number of like celebrities ended up having been on Star Search when they were younger. Yeah. If you go back and look at a list, you'll be surprised who's on there. Okay, staring down a barrel at gunpoint. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Yeah, this is not like a barrel of monkeys. Okay. The Phantom of the Opera instrument is an organ. Yeah, an opera organ. So what is this along here? Prize for a losing contestant. A parting gift. Yeah, that's like on I don't know, like Wheel of Fortune or something maybe. It's like, and for our losers, a parting gift of a voucher for A&P Supermarket or something like that. Okay, 45 down. Superlative acronym often applied to Serena Williams or Wayne Gretzky. Yeah, that's definitely GOAT. And that just stands for greatest of all time. Those two are definitely the GOATs of their respective sports. Okay, Gone Blank, Gillian Flynn bestseller. Gone Girl. Yeah, this was a fun novel. I read this last year. It was it's like a real page turner. It's very engaging and you kind of burn right through it. If you're into like true crime type stuff or like mystery stuff, it's a really fun read. It'll show you the world. That's an atlas. That's almost a like a wordplay clue. It's on the borderline there. So what is this? Cusco resident of war? Yeah, that's Inca. And then some liquor store bottles. Those are fifths. Yeah, I'm not sure what that means, but I do know that you can buy liquor in a fifth. It's just some sort of measurement of like volume, I think. Picture bordered by a larger picture. That's going to be an inset. That's something you'd see on an atlas, actually. It's just a smaller little map put inside a larger map. Just so you can see, like, maybe it's usually like a city, like a close-up of a part of a city. It's not necessarily on a maps, but inset is usually, maps are usually where you'll see inset clues most often. Contributed to as suspicions. Is it like fed? No, feed in? Fed in? No, those don't fit. May to Peter Parker. That's his aunt, Aunt May. Yeah, fueled. Okay, that makes more sense. More than enough is ample. We have an ample supply of Spider-Man comic books. Delicious leftover. This is a nice pun. Delicious. What kind of, there's a fruit called a delicious, right? It's an apple. So, maybe like an apple core, like something that's left over after you eat a red delicious apple. Yeah, I like that clue a lot. That's really nice and clever. Tinky Winky, Dipsy, Lala, or Poe of children's show fame. Those are Teletubbies. Yeah, those are huge when I was a little bit too old to be watching Teletubbies. German car company once owned by GM. Yeah, that's Opel. Yeah, that came up last week on a puzzle, and I think I said, "Oh, Opel is GM," and then that ended up being wrong because they were they traded hands in like 2017. So yeah, now they're owned by like a German car consortium. Toy used on snow-covered hills is sled. Yeah. Coffee shop freebie. I guess is a cup. It's the cup your coffee comes in. I don't know. Does that count as a freebie? Spa garment is a robe. Many Christmas ornaments shape-wise are orbs. And what do we got down here to finish us off? Blank Howard, the director of 2020's Hillbilly Elegy. I guess that's Ron Howard. I didn't know he directed that. Okay. And then Miss Independent Singer. Oh, man, I am so bad at music. I have no idea who this is. Is it Naya? Chilean coin. Boy. Yeah, this could be peso. Is it Neo? Okay, I think Neo. I think peso is much more plausible. I think like peseta used to be like Spain's currency. We learned that the other day. But yeah, I think this is probably peso. So let's put this E in here and see if we were right about our educated guess on these two names. Nice, yeah. All right, we got lucky. But yeah, that's what you have to do sometimes is just, use your best guess about what sounds the most likely is to make someone's name. All right, this looks like it's a mouse doing a maze instead of the crossword on the commuter train. Pretty good. All right, featured answer baby, one across. Okay. Yeah, I'd much rather a mouse be doing a maze in a newspaper than in a lab. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, I think this was like I said, the New Yorker puzzles on the like the Friday or the end of the week or the weekend puzzles. Yeah, they're nice and gentle. They're a good learning puzzle, and I think this is a perfect example of that. There were some tricky wordplay clues, but none of them were too hard. None of them were too sort of arcane. The names were fairly gettable, even the ones that I didn't know. So yeah, I think this is a great example of a good low difficulty late week New Yorker puzzle. So yeah, if you're into learning how to do crosswords, this is a perfect way to do it. I'm going to be doing the Sunday puzzle next for the New York Times, and then hopefully I'll be doing the really hard Monday New Yorker puzzle after that. So if you're looking for easier puzzles though, the Monday is only a couple days away. All right, I think that's going to do it for now. I'll see you next time.